forced relationship is one of the tropes which is quite popular in Thai Lakorns. These are usually due to the male lead driven by obsession. Although some people criticize this form of love and even do not consider this forced love as love, but still it is a popular genre amongst people. Here's a look at 10 new forced relationships in Thai dramas. Number 1. Nabi, my stepdarling. After her sister and former manager Serene disappeared mysteriously, Nabi takes it upon herself to investigate by becoming the beautiful manager of Dubai Club. The club belongs to Pichet Chai, a man whom Nabi respects as someone she is indebted to. Pichet Chai is a married man. He and his wife Veri have a son Kaveen. Kaveen, who is studying abroad, returns to Thailand to investigate his mother's death. Kaveen misunderstands Nabi's intention with his father and thinks she wants to become his stepmother. Will these misunderstandings resolve? How will their complicated relationship end, in love or in pain? A very cliche typical Lakorn, but like many others, this one keeps you invested till the end. The main leads Joss and Fa were good. However, certain scenes they did were hard to watch because the acting was a bit shaky. Overall, it was an okay drama and would recommend. Number 2. Jao Sao Jamloei. When Ingjon's family attempts to trick her into marrying an old toad in order to pay off the debt they had taken, Ingjon decides to escape. Somehow she meets a young vineyard owner, Sichon, along the way who helps her to escape. However, he is not as kind as he looks at first sight. In order to pay off her family's debt and protect her, Sichon wants her to marry him and birth a child for him. The duration of this arrangement is 1 year only, but the price from both sides are hefty. The most interesting thing about Lakorn is crazy over-dramatic plot which keeps the tension high. And this series is no different but shows great chemistry of leads in a warm way. It's an entertaining drama with excellent lead characters and a good secondary characters. Number 3. Wong Wien Hua Jai. Bao returns to Thailand after she learns that her boyfriend Pong has cheated on her and has impregnated Vithini, who is now going to marry. Lost in the pain of heartbreak and deceit, Bao decides to go to a club alone and drink her pain away. There, she somehow ends up in a bad situation, almost being drugged and compromised by a criminal. She is, however, saved by Toss, who manages to take her to a private room safely. The protective older brother tells Bao's father that he has slept with his daughter, which makes the older man marry Bao off to Toss in order to protect his daughter's virtue. Thus begins a very push and pull love story of Bao and Toss. It was a typical Thai drama involving slap and kiss, revenge, obsession and romance. If you like that, then you can give this one a try. Number 4. Irresistible. Kim Han and Mook were engaged to be married, but a tragedy destroyed their happiness. Mon, Kim Han's sister, was found dead and her husband Tada, Mook's brother, was accused of killing her. The case went to court and Tada was acquitted with Mook taking the stand as a brother's alibi, and Mon's death was ruled an accident. Kim Han was furious that his sister's killer walked free and that Mook lied to help acquit her brother. If the law could not punish Tada, Kim Han took it on himself and vows to get revenge. The story of this drama is super crazy. Eom did a very good acting as Mook. This show was alright. It might be a really toxic and unreasonable at times, but it's very addicting. Keep your tissues ready. Number 5. Fai Sin Chua. Oravi and Tan are a perfect couple, but they have no children. So they decided to adopt a boy and a girl, Akaung and Achari. The adopted siblings then fall in love with each other, only to be separated by their parents by trying to marry them off to different people. This was an okay drama. There is slap kiss, revenge, drama, emotion and of course, love. The storyline is very catchy, and yes, it's weird at first, but then it's a Lakorn, so don't take it too much to the heart. Number 6. Payu Sai. Naresh, the secondary heir of Punara Golf Club, must return to Thailand urgently because his half-brother Nareen has vanished. He meets Sai, his brother's personal assistant, who is his unforgettable first love. Together, they embark on the journey to solve his brother's disappearance. Number 7. The Prince Who Turns into a Frog. Milktea is a smart girl who made up a legend about a frog ghost to save their fallen resort business, which is the primary income of the people living in Chuenchiwa, her hometown. Unknown to Milktea and others, the resort was already mortgaged to a real estate company managed by Kin, a cold-hearted, calm and a strict businessman. Kin creates a secret plan to expose the frog legend and build a high-end luxury resort in Chuenchiwa. However, due to an unexpected accident, he lost his memory and became a very kind and warm-hearted and soon fell in love. However, their happiness didn't last long. Kin's parent came to the village to bring Kin back with them. He gains all of his memory back. Unfortunately, Kin has forgotten everything that has happened in the village, including Milktea. Will Milktea be able to make Kin to remember her? Number 8. Mia Jum Pen. Tawan lives with Yuan Jai, her aunt-in-law, and her daughter Yadfa as servants. Yod, her uncle, once made a promise to his friend Trong to arrange a marriage between their children. Yadfa refuses it, thinking that Tomon, Trong's son, is a rustic and a poor guy who is also in a relationship with Bun Laing. They don't make any money, just spend Yuan Jai's money. One day, Tomon gives his hand to pay a debt to Yuan Jai, so she allows Tawan to marry him as Yadfa. At Tomon's house, she is always bullied by Savai, his mother, Ginkyu, the nanny of his sister, and Sopit, his friend who has a crush on him. Number 9. Somewhere Our Love Begins. Panin and Arisara meet in Hau Hin when she helps him after he was attacked by thieves. She mistakes him for a hotel driver and gives him money as he lost his wallet. Without knowing each other's true identities, they both fall in love. Panin is impressed by her generosity, and for once he found a girl that likes him for himself, not for his money or status. She is impressed by his integrity. Upon returning to Bangkok, Panin continues to mislead Arisara about his true identity. Later, when Panin discovers that Arisara is the classmate and woman his younger brother Yo has been in love with through college, he blames her for his brother's near drowning. Though conflicted, he still seeks revenge. Number 10. Peak Hong. Linen, a beautiful socialite who used her beauty and charisma to seduce men into liking her but never took any relationships with those men seriously. One of the men that fell for Linen was the fiancé of Tinapat's sister. His sister's world has shattered when her fiancé broke off the engagement and left her for Linen. She committed suicide as a result. Tinapat was devastated by his sister's death, and making his life worse, upon hearing the news, his mother went into shock and suffered a massive stroke. She became paralyzed and was bedridden. Tinapat then hunted for Linen and plotted his plan to enter her life and seek his revenge. Which of these forced romance Thai dramas you found interesting? Please let us know in the comments down below. Also, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.